There's something fascinating about old, rare photographs. They capture moments frozen in time, expressions, emotions, and stories that words alone can't fully tell. And when it comes to Jenna Bush Hager, those rare images reveal a side most people have never seen. From growing up in the White House to her personal life behind the scenes, these pictures offer a glimpse into a life shaped by history, family, and unexpected turns. Jenna Bush Hager is known to the world as a best-selling author, television personality, and the daughter of former President George W. Bush. But beyond the public image, there's a personal story filled with joy, struggles, and defining moments. While many recognize her from morning television, few have seen the private snapshots that tell a different story. Photos tucked away from the public eye reveal the quieter, more intimate parts of her life. The laughter, the nostalgia, and the unexpected surprises. One rare childhood photo shows Jenna and her twin sister Barbara playing in the backyard of the Texas governor's mansion long before they knew what life in the White House would be like. Their carefree expressions speak of a time before politics, before cameras followed them everywhere. It's a reminder that before she was a public figure, she was just a little girl running barefoot on the grass, enjoying the simple joys of childhood. Fast forward a few years, and another image tells a different story. A young Jenna at her father's presidential inauguration. There's pride in her eyes, but also a hint of nervousness as she steps into a world that would change her life forever. Few can imagine what it's like to suddenly become the daughter of the most powerful man in the country. The expectations, the scrutiny, and the pressure can be overwhelming, but through it all, she found ways to stay true to herself. One of the most emotional photos surfaced from her college years. It's a candid moment, Jenna laughing with friends, at the University of Texas, away from the political spotlight. This was a time when she struggled to balance personal freedom with public expectations. She was young, adventurous, and like any college student, she made mistakes. But she never let the world define her by them. Instead, she embraced every lesson and carried those experiences into her future. Perhaps the most touching images come from her wedding day. In one, Jenna is seen wiping away tears of joy as she exchanges vows with Henry Hager. The look on her father's face as he walks her down the aisle says it all. Pride, love, and the realization that his little girl is starting a new chapter. The world saw the official wedding photos, but these rare images capture the raw, unscripted emotions of that day. They show the side of Jenna that is simply a woman in love, surrounded by family, stepping into a future of her own choosing. Motherhood brought another transformation, and the photos from this period show a softer, more nurturing side. One rare picture shows Jenna holding her newborn daughter, Mila, her face filled with wonder and exhaustion. In another, she's reading a bedtime story to her children, completely immersed in the moment. These are the kinds of images that remind the world that beyond her public career, she is a devoted mother who cherishes the small, everyday moments with her family. Her career in television has also produced some unforgettable moments. Rare behind-the-scenes photos from the Today Show capture her sharing laughs with co-hosts, preparing for interviews, and sometimes even shedding a tear during heartfelt segments. Viewers see the polished, professional side of Jenna every morning. But these images reveal something deeper, the genuine, compassionate woman who connects with people on a personal level. Whether she's interviewing world leaders or everyday heroes, she brings warmth and authenticity that can't be faked. One particularly striking image surfaced from a humanitarian trip Jenna took to Africa. She's sitting on the ground, surrounded by children, listening intently to their stories. The look in her eyes says everything. She's not just there as a journalist or a public figure. She's there as someone who cares. These are the moments that define her, when the cameras fade and the real work begins. Her passion for education, women's rights, and global health isn't just something she talks about. It's something she lives. Even with all these incredible moments, Jenna has never let fame change who she is. That's what makes her so relatable. She laughs at herself, shares her embarrassing moments, and never pretends to be perfect. And perhaps that's why these rare photos matter so much. They don't just show the public figure, they show the person. The daughter, the sister, the wife, the mother, the friend, the woman who has lived an extraordinary life but remains as real as ever.